goodness, Annie, there's that song. That song tells me that it's the third day of Christmas, and we just finished up Halloween. It is November 3rd, I think, isn't it? Yeah. November 3rd.
November 3rd.
It was cold all day. It was freezing. I had to actually wear a jacket. Yeah, me. I had to wear a jacket.
That's shocking.
Me, who's never cold, I had to put on a jacket.
Usually in cold weather, you wear short sleeve shirt and shorts.
Short sleeve shirt and shorts, that's me. However, today I was freezing.
It's 48 degrees out right now.
It's 48 degrees now, but there's going to be a frost in the morning.
I heard that on the radio.
Yeah, so we got a frost warning. Bring in all your delicate flowers and your delicate people, and bring in your pets and your doodles and tunes. Bring it all inside.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a frost in the south.
I've already started decorating for Christmas. I just have to decorate my tree.
As you should. When do you start listening to Christmas music? I say Thanksgiving
now.
night.
No. Yes.
Now?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
It's Christmas the 3rd.
It is Christmas the 3rd.
The day after Halloween.
Begins Christmas.
Yes. You
Gotcha.
take down all your Halloween decorations and you put that tree up.
Gotcha. Annie, I notice you're wearing a Toontown sweatshirt.
Yes, I am.
Blue Toontown hoodie. Have you shown a picture of that online?
I did. The day it came in, I cannot remember the website. It's like a Redbubble type of site where artists upload their art, and you can buy it on like hoodies and pins and shirts. A couple of listeners recommended this website to me, and I just cannot for the life of me remember the website that I got it on.
Oh, I don't remember either, but
you can look
I remember
it up.
when you got it and you were all excited and it looks fantastic. Now,
Yes.
Toons, dear listeners, stay tuned, okay? Because later in the show, we are going to talk about something amazing that Annie showed me. I thought your estate only had 2 rooms in it. Annie showed me different. That's all I'm going to say about it. Okay, I'm not going to go into any further detail.
Yep.
But stay tuned. You're going to want to hear this. Let's see. What else, Annie? What else do we got? Let's see here. So I wanted to talk about the great state of Texas, Annie. Have you ever been to Texas?
Just in the airport.
You've been in the airport.
I think
Okay.
to get to Arizona, maybe.
We are enormous in Texas. We're huge. Beloved by the entire Lone Star State. I'd like to say thank you to a couple of cities in particular. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Houston, Austin, Denison, Flower Mound, Carrollton, Dallas, San Antonio, Cypress, Richmond, Sugar Land, Arlington, League City, Eagle Pass, Plano, Wichita Falls, Laredo, Mesquite, Farmers Branch, and Sherman. Texas. All
Texas
those cities
has some pretty cool names.
Oh, yeah.
Sugarland,
Yeah.
Wichita.
Sugarland. I think one of my friends lives in Sugarland. I wonder if that's him. Nah, he's not a big Toontown fan, although he should be.
If he's not, he should be.
He should be. He's a video game guy. Annie, I was going through our Instagram and our email and Twitter. We've got a couple of interesting comments. Would you like to read a few?
We do. Let me pull those right up. So, okay, after our stream this past Friday, we got a comment from Peaches the Cat, TTR.
Peaches the Cat?
Yes, and she said, had fun in the CFO. Hashtag Toon Enough.
Toon Enough.
Yes, and then on our Halloween post, Cool Blue JG said Happy Halloween, and Toontown _lover _2003 said Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. It was a great Halloween, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was a great Halloween. I came to your house, Halloween, and me and your betrothed flew RC airplanes and drones.
Yep, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
And
I put my drone up in the air, and he cooked Thanksgiving
a
on
whole
Halloween.
Thanksgiving meal.
Thanksgiving on Halloween. People, get creative with your holidays, like
Honestly.
those of us at Podcast Rewritten. If you want to have Thanksgiving on Halloween, if you want to have Easter on Christmas, just do it.
Do it.
You know, it's the Tooniverse. We could do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Whatever we want. Let's see here. Speaking of those comments, they were talking about our brand new Twitch stream, which is awesome. talk a little bit about the brand new Twitch stream, Annie.
Yeah, so I don't know if we talked about this on our previous podcast episode, number 27.
We might have announced it real quick.
We may
Was
have.
it 28 or,
we're on episode 28 right now.
We're currently recording 28.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if we talked about our Twitch or not, but we do have a brand new Twitch, and the username is Podcast Rewritten. So, we just decided that we want to, just hang out with you guys once a week. We decided it's going to be once a week on Fridays. The time is going to be around the same time every time. So we have a stream scheduled for 8 to 10 p.m. this Friday, Central Time.
So you decided to go a full 2 hours.
Yeah, because last
1
time...
1 hour went too fast, didn't it?
Yeah, it did go by very fast. Like, we did one or two things and it was done.
And it was done. Yeah.
Right.
You had some real Toontown superstars show up to your Twitch stream.
Yes, I do want to mention one thing, though, first. Every Friday it will be around the same time. It might start at 7 sometimes, might start at 8:30, but it'll relatively be around the same time. But we did. We had Duckington Finch there, Lappy, Tom Fluff and Tail.
Football.
Lavender Football Toon.
Right.
I know I'm forgetting some people, but all of our buddies were there.
We had all the big Toontown people there.
Yeah, lots of cool people were there.
Yeah.
A lot of my in-game friends.
A lot of your in-game friends. I checked the Twitch stream earlier. It's got like over 150 views already.
Yes.
I would call that a success. I was not able to go do the, what was it called? VP?
Yes, the VP or the CFO, but you did do a factory with us.
I did do a factory. Actually, we did the factory because I needed 4 Skellicogs.
Yes, and you got it.
And I got them within like the first 30 seconds.
Did you race with us or golf?
I did race.
You
I
raced.
forgot who I raced with, but they destroyed me. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Same with my racing group.
Yeah, I've only ever done the practice races, but
Yeah.
racing is something I'm really interested in because I enjoy racing video games, especially on my Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
I enjoy, what's that one? Asphalt 9.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the controls on it. It's a great game, so I know Toontown racing I'm going to excel at. I mean, I'm going to get the trophies, I'm going to get the special clothes, the outfits, the shirts, everything. I'm going to excel at that. I know I am. But I would definitely call our Twitch stream a success. Tell people how they've got to subscribe and all that stuff.
Right. So in order to find our Twitch, I'm sure you can look us up, Podcast Rewritten, or you can go to our Instagram, which is also Podcast Rewritten, just one word, or you can go to our Twitter, Podcast Rewrit. And in each of those, there is a link tree. You can click on it, and it will take you directly to our Twitch. And make sure you click the follow button and the notifications so you don't miss our Friday streams.
Right. And sometimes you just might jump on there and just start streaming out of schedule. And if the people are subscribed and they click the bell to get notified, they'll get a little notification. Hey, Podcast Rewritten is streaming. I wonder what they're up to.
Exactly. So, yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun this past Friday.
Yeah,
and
it was.
Yeah.
And we took a picture at the end, and
we did.
Duckington Finch looked like your unruly son.
He did. We were matching with our pumpkin heads.
Yeah, you both had pumpkin heads, and you both had the same expression on your faces.
We did.
What's his name in game?
Ducky Wucky.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
He is.
He is the authority on who and who is not Toon enough.
Yes.
I've said it before. I'm saying it again.
And you'll say it next time.
And I'll probably say it next time, too. So, did you make a black cat?
I did make a black cat.
I made a black cat as well.
I made 2, and then I deleted one.
Really? You deleted one?
You know, if I make too many tunes at once and I don't have the time to work on them all, I get stressed out, and I can't stop thinking about it.
Guess who else made a black cat?
Who?
9,200 other people.
Wow.
9,200 people made black cats.
That explains the big crowd in Toontown Central.
Yes.
Of black cats.
It was a ton of black cats. Now,
I think Ada held a bean fest, and there was just a ton of people there. Like a
Ada
black
did?
cat
Yeah.
bean fest. Yeah.
what did you name your black cat? Or you don't want to say?
I'll say, because I'm not going to be on it a lot right now. I named her Sandals.
Sandals.
Yes.
Like the shoes.
Yes.
Sandals. Gotcha.
Well, actually, I named her Sandals as in the beach resort sandals.
The beach resort.
But
okay.
actually, also a mix of the shoes because
Gotcha.
I wear the shoes
You're
all the time.
a big sandal wearer. Yeah. Okay. So, which brings me to this topic. Rejected names.
Yes.
Rejected names, approved names, things like that. Okay, so I was very excited to make the black cat. Okay, I made the black cat. Well, first you make a regular colored cat, and then you give Flippy the special code word, and boom, he turns you into a black cat, and then you have to name the cat or pick one of the Toontown pre-approved, pre-configured names. Well, I chose a name, and I thought it was clever. I named my cat Cat, first name Cat,
Right.
last name Strophe. Catastrophe.
That is very clever.
I thought that was clever. Sent it in. I'm saying to myself, they got a bunch of brand new black cats. This is going to take a few days. No.
Right.
Within moments.
Mine
Denied.
too.
Denied.
Well, mine was accepted, but within moments.
Yours was accepted?
Yeah, within pretty shortly.
Yeah, pretty sure. Mine was denied, which got me thinking, like, why would catastrophe be denied? And I went on actually, I was talking about it with you, and you sent me the Toontown Rewritten naming guidelines. Would you like to go over them? Or would you
Sure.
Yeah.
Or
do you
want to go over them?
I want you. I'll go over a few of them. Like, I'll hit a few bullet points.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Perfect.
want you to go over them.
All right. So, as you all know, Toontown Rewritten has name guidelines, and they are there for a reason.
They are.
So, let me go over them. First off, you are allowed to put your first name. So, say I wanted to put Annie, but you are not allowed to put any other personal information. So, for example, Jane from California or Annie from Tennessee. But acceptable would be Annie or Jane or George. Fictional names are allowed, but not if they could be confused with real people. To avoid anyone's real name becoming a Toon name, we only accept names that are easily recognizable as fictional. Unacceptable would be John Galt or Carl Fredrickson. Acceptable would be Kylo Ren or Dipper Pines.
I should have named my black cat Kylo Ren.
That would be so cool.
I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
And Kylo Ren dresses in all black.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
Next October.
Next October 31st.
Yep. So don't describe personal relationships. Putting personal relationships in a name is just like advertising your own personal information. You got to keep it private. Unacceptable is Jane's cousin, George's mom, or Karen's friend. Acceptable, Robbie's puppy or Henry's watch. Save romances for the real world.
Wait. Henry's watch?
Yeah. Like your own personal item,
So you would name a tune Ralph's watch.
Exactly.
Ralph's shoes.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So save romance for the real world. While you may love your special someone, it's not necessary to broadcast to the entire Tooniverse.
I believe that.
Unacceptable. Wife, boyfriend, acceptable, friend, father.
Okay, so I could name my black cat Father Ralph. But wouldn't people think that I'm like a Catholic priest?
I mean...
Right. So...
Exactly.
Maybe I am.
All right, so appropriate names. All names must be family friendly. Strong language and inappropriate references are strictly prohibited anywhere in Toontown. If you can't say it in speed chat, chances are you can't have it in your name.
That's interesting.
Don't put yourself down. You shouldn't call anyone names, even yourself. Unacceptable. Dumb dog or stupid cat. Acceptable. Nice dog and marvelous cat.
I am both a nice dog and a marvelous cat.
You're a hep cat.
I am a hep cat.
Yep.
I haven't said that in a while.
You haven't.
I need to bring that back.
Yeah. So here's another one. Avoid political references. To avoid controversy, we do not allow political matters to be in names. Unacceptable, Obama, Parliament, or White House.
I like that because
So do
I can just imagine how many ducks would be rolling around,
Exactly.
the Duck Trump or the Duck Biden. I'm glad they don't allow any of that.
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah. I'm glad, because that would cause all kinds of strife.
Yep.
Throughout the playgrounds, and we don't need
It's
that.
supposed to be a happy, friendly
It's
place,
a happy,
no
friendly
arguments.
place.
So, no diseases, disorders, or references to death.
Which is why my name did not get approved, because I was describing like a bad, catastrophic. Now I see why.
It says names need to be kept in good taste. Avoid anything too gruesome in your names. Unacceptable, bipolar bunny, grim reaper, or dead dog. Acceptable, vampire, and ghost.
Okay, so no bipolar bunny, but you can be Joey the vampire ghost. Gotcha.
Yes. So all references to movies, books, myths, or media must be family friendly. People of all ages play Toontown, which means your name should be something they can see. Acceptable, Captain America, Zeus, Darth Vader. I guess you can't be like a rated R movie.
Right, can't be a rated R film.
Right. Please keep religious references out of your name. Unacceptable. Biblical cat, Star of David, Pope Kyle. Acceptable. Ethereal or Spirit of Midnight.
Right, which is another fantastic rule, I think, because that would cause all sorts of problems once again on the playground.
There's a lot more. Trademarked and copyrighted names. Your Toon name can't be a celebrity, band, sports team, or copyrighted brand.
Okay.
We don't want to have to team up with legal eagles to defend your name.
Right.
Ideally, we'd like to fire them from a cannon. Unacceptable. Elvis Presley, Red Sox, or Macintosh. Acceptable. Elvis in Presley, Blue Sox, or Quackintosh.
I like that.
No full names of Disney characters or Toontown NPCs. Identity theft is no joke. Unacceptable. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Little Old Man. Acceptable. Pluto, Daisy, or Clara. Don't pose as Toontown developers or community officials.
That's important.
Unacceptable. Resistance Ranger, Sally, Toontown GM, Officer Jenny, Admin Mike. Acceptable. Sally, Jenny, or Mike.
Gotcha.
No cog-like names. A happy toon is a healthy toon, and you can't be happy with a name like a cog. Unacceptable. Yes Man, Level 12, Cog in Disguise. Acceptable. Metal Cat, Robot Dog, Evil Rabbit.
Evil rabbit's acceptable?
Huh.
Yeah, that's kind of strange.
That's kind of like the negativity one, like the bipolar bunny.
Right. I wonder if I'm going to see any evil rabbits on the playground.
Right.
That'd be interesting.
Punctuation and grammar. Don't use sentences. We recommend that you tell your sentence rather than using it as your name. Unacceptable. I like kitties. Bunnies are the best. Acceptable. Kitty love and best bunny. Numbers are only allowed in limited quantities. The name generator can only process so much at once. Unacceptable. 865 99,000 cars. Acceptable. Bunny 2, Sir Alvin III. Use appropriate punctuation only. Please don't put punctuation where it doesn't belong. So unacceptable would be, so this is going to, I cannot really,
Yeah, you can't really put that over the air. People are just
you
going to
guys
have
get
to.
it though.
Yeah, they understand.
I mean, there is so much more to this.
Don't be spammy. That's a fantastic one. Unacceptable. ASDFGHIJKL. Sarah, spelled with 6 A's at the end. Acceptable. Ooh and woot.
Right.
Use vowels and use them in the proper locations. Names can't be over 4 words. Novels are for books, not for tune tags.
Yep.
Names cannot be empty. Names can only use letters. Don't merge words that are too large, like, for instance, the happy dog, all one word. Princess, all one word. But you can use princess kitten or Ravenpaw. You can be a pig, but just don't use pig Latin. F-A, Astafe, Atke, Pig Latin like you used to do in school. Do they still do that in school? Probably not.
They taught us Pig Latin.
Did they? Really? Now they teach it in school.
One of my teachers did, but I don't know if they still do that.
Simple, short, appropriate foreign language names. Acceptable Nachtkatz and Chine Rapid. So this is all on the Toontown Rewritten site. People can go look this up. So if your black cat's name was not accepted, take a look at that list and try to rename it. By the way, I did finally get approved. And my black cat's name is Cat A Tonic.
Ooh, I love that.
Yes, Cat, capital A, dot, tonic. Catatonic.
Oh, very nice.
I'm actually a little surprised that didn't get flagged too.
Well, I've heard of some instances, like I was reading on Ada, where somebody will have their name for like even a couple years.
Oh, and
the mods go back over it.
Go over
so
it.
one name that got approved, another mod will look at it and
say no
disprove
good.
it.
Yeah, I mean, catatonic. I guess it's not describing. That's just a state. If somebody's catatonic, it's not anything illegal.
No.
Let's see here, Annie. You showed me the coolest thing ever in the history of anything I've seen in Toontown. Toons, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your estate. Annie found a hack, an exploit.
Somebody showed me.
Okay, somebody showed Annie, and then she showed me. Do you want to say who showed you or no?
I'll say my friend Tiny.
Tiny, is that their screen name, their name and game?
Yeah, that's just their name and game.
Tiny showed Annie the coolest exploit. You think your estate just has 2 rooms? Think again, dear Toons. Annie, explain it.
So, okay, first off, I'm so excited about this. I spent like 2 or 3 hours yesterday just decorating because of this.
It looks amazing, but you don't have enough furniture.
No, so Tiny sent me some furniture, and I bought a ton of furniture.
I have 15,000 beans if you need me to buy you any.
No, you are totally good.
Okay.
I've been standing in Bean Fest and buying furniture. So, okay. How do I even begin to explain this? You can't even explain this.
You have to take a video of this and post it on our Instagram and Twitter.
I'm going to have to work on a video?
Well, I mean, it'll get the people really need to know about this. This is huge.
They do, don't they?
People,
I'm
your
have to make a
estate,
video.
your estate is
It's
infinite.
just unbelievable. It's surreal.
Your estate is infinite.
It is surreal.
There is an exploit where you can, what is it, like passing through the wall or climbing imaginary stairs?
There's different ways. There is a little harmless glitch where, so if you're standing in your estate, and only the owner of the estate can do this, if you, with your arrow keys, go up, up, down, down, left, right, it vanishes you outside of the walls into the gray area.
Right.
Or you can make stairs out of the rugs. You need the snorkeling table to be able to do this. There's videos on YouTube. I'm not going to explain it because it's very complicated to explain. So, but yeah, you can make stairs with the rugs that stick out of the wall that take you into the gray area.
The gray.
So now you
can place furniture in there.
Yes, you could place furniture in there. So now not only do I have furniture in my house, but I made my house look bare on purpose. So people are kind of like, oh yeah, this is cool.
Right, what's going
and then
on?
I take them into the gray and they're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So now I have and each little setup I have is a different theme. Like I have a playground. I have like an underwater theme. I have all types of themes in the gray area. It is infinite, but Tiny has an upstairs part of the gray, and then like when you go to her telephone, it like drops you into the ground.
What?
Like there's a bot. Like I don't even know how to do that. I'm not even going to attempt that.
What does Clarabelle think of all this?
Clarabelle sees it happening, and Clarabelle is just
hasn't she like reported
beyond herself.
She probably is just.
Clarabelle's besides herself.
She's beside herself. You know, I haven't talked about it in a while, but I'd like to confirm officially.
I was going to say.
Clarabelle and I are a thing.
Call TMZ. Call People Magazine.
Loud Just a Tricky Twist and Clarabelle are a thing. Okay?
Oh, my goodness.
It's really only official when Duckington Finch says it's official. And he hasn't said anything yet. I don't know if he's aware. But yeah, it's official.
OMG.
Yes. Remember the other night during your Twitch stream, well, our Twitch
Yeah,
stream.
when you got quiet for a minute.
I got quiet for a while. We did the Cellbot Factory, and then you were like, "Hey, Dad, we're gonna go do a VP. We'll be right back."
Yeah.
I went and hung out with Clarabelle.
You bought her a burger and some fries?
I'm not saying what I bought her or what we did, but yeah, we just hung out, went to the playground, park benches, sat on the park bench. A couple of people might have spotted us, I'm not sure, but I had on a pumpkin head, so they didn't recognize me. Clarabelle and I are a thing, people. It's official.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's
Back
shocking.
to your estate.
But
Back
not
to your
that
estate.
shocking.
It's not that shocking. So your friend, when they go to the phone, they drop down. What is this sorcery? This Toontown sorcery?
There's a certain way, so my closet, I faced it towards the wall. And so if you go up to my closet and you press cancel, it puts you into the gray.
That's amazing.
Same with her phone.
You got to take a video of this, edit it, and put it on our Instagram and Twitter. People will go nuts over this. People want this, Annie.
People want it?
You've got swing sets and fountains and all sorts of stuff in your estate. You were showing me. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And what a burglar alarm that is. Can you imagine somebody breaks into your estate and they're like, "Oh, it's empty. This is a loser.
Yep.
I'll get out." But really, all your stuff is in the gray.
Yeah, because I had it decorated so good this past time. I was like, you know what? I'm never going to change this. That's too bad because now there's never going to be another estate tour again. But then I saw my friend's estate and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to take everything out of here now, make it as bare as possible with just a couple things.
Yeah.
And just put everything in the gray.
That's it. So are you going to do a video and post it? Because the people would love it.
Yes, I'm going to do a video and I'll post it sometime tomorrow when it's all done.
People, stand by. Watch the video. You're going to be amazed. I was.
It's insane.
Today, no. Was it today or yesterday? I was wondering, just exactly how popular Toontown Rewritten is. Did you know that Toontown Rewritten is at the cusp of 2 million accounts?
Are you serious?
2 million accounts.
That's pretty awesome.
Just on Halloween, over 9,000 black cats were made.
That's true.
Can you imagine?
Yeah,
9,000 black cats. Usually at any given time, if you go to all the different servers, each world is a server, Kaboom, Cliffs and stuff. There's usually 1,000 people on.
Which doesn't make sense because 2 million and 1,000.
Well, not everybody's playing at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like for instance, if I could just be signed into Toontown all day, all night, I would. But I got things to do. Right. So the 1,000 people who are on today might not be the same 1,000 that are on later that afternoon or that evening. So maybe there's 5,000 or 10,000 different people signing into the game. It's a very, very hugely popular game. I know there are a lot of different incarnations of rewritten Toontown games, but Toontown Rewritten remains the most popular.
I completely agree. And, I have people on my friends list who haven't signed in for 2 months.
Right.
And then they'll sign in one day.
And then they'll just binge it, right?
Yeah, they will. And then they won't sign in again.
Last week, we asked a question. Where is Toontown?
Yes.
We said, where is Toontown?
The land, the city of the nation.
The land, the city of the nation. I was not reading. I was listening to an audiobook. There was a fantastic audiobook that was later made into a movie by Steven Spielberg, Ready Player One. Well, the sequel, Ready Player Two, has two very powerful characters fighting each other in this simulated world, kind of like this virtual reality world called the Oasis, and where every genre of science fiction and fantasy has its own planet, its own world. There's a planet Toontown.
Wait, so there is a planet Toontown?
There is a planet Toontown.
A whole planet?
A whole planet that exists in the universe of Ready Player One and Ready Player Two.
Which would mean there's possibly whole nations and states.
Entire nations, states, provinces, territories.
What?
There is an entire... Yes, because one of the characters pulls out of his inventory as he's doing battle a big, enormous, oversized hammer that he got from Planet Toontown. So there is a Planet Toontown.
That is incredible.
Isn't that fascinating? Anybody who's got the books Ready Player One or Ready Player Two, go towards the end. The great and powerful Og was doing battle with Holiday, and he takes out a big, enormous hammer from Planet Toontown. Just a little Easter egg there. Actually, the whole entire book was about Easter eggs. So was the first one, but I won't spoil it too much. Annie, real quick, what did you do in game this week?
Well, I figured out that thing about my estate.
Yeah, you did.
So I spent a lot of time doing that. Did Halloween...
I got my 4 Skellicogs and
yes, you did. Oh, in the stream.
And yeah, in the stream, and I turned in my 4 Skellicogs. I still got to get Bloodsuckers, which I really need to get on.
Yeah. My Toon, I did have the big Toon cheesy effect, and it just wore off yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm not happy about that. So I need to get another Toon test so I can be a big Toon again.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I didn't do too much besides the stream and working on my estate.
All right.
So
why don't you give the folks our email?
Our email is allthingsrewritten@gmail.com.
And when are we going to be streaming again on Twitch?
This Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time. I
cannot wait. I'm going to pop in and hopefully hang out with you guys for a bit.
It's going to be so much fun. We are going to be, I'm going to be working on my Cashbot suit.
Oh, cool.
Grinding that, and then we might do like some golf or some racing or something.
If we do another Cellbot Factor, I promise I won't get lost again.
All right. Well,
who came and found me?
We're not going to be doing Cellbot.
Somebody
probably
came and found me. All right.
That was Queenie Cottontail.
Queenie Cottontail came and found me. Thank you, Queenie. You're wonderful. Anything else?
That's about it.
I'll see you in game.
See you, Toons.
See you, Toons.